Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So before we get into the video, I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, to all the single moms, to all the moms who are doing their best, to all the single dads as well that play the role of both mom sometimes and dad, and also to all the aunties out there who are also playing the role of, you know, a mom, to sometimes when the child needs a mom and mom is not around, to the fur baby moms, to all the moms out there. We love you. You are the reason why we are happy and we have a rock and we have someone to talk to every single time we feel like we are alone. So moms, you are important. Okay, so I'm actually doing a one-on-one budget with one of my BFFs, one of my clients, I guess. And today's video is going to be about savings updates. So I'm just going to pull all of this out, and actually I'm going to change this binder into a rose gold small binder. So I'm not going to do that today, but I'm just letting you know that I'm going to change that. So I'm going to pull out my BFF and I'm going to write on it. I really hope you guys can see because the angle is looking a little bit weird, but you know, we'll just have to make it work. I'll just zoom you in. So obviously here we have the saving categories. This is what we had planned at the beginning of the month, to hopefully have 6,000 Rand saved on month ahead, 5,000 Rand on Black Friday, 2,300 Rand on Christmas vouchers, 8,000 Rand, 4,800 Rand on 52 envelopes challenge, and 500 Rand on food stamps. So I'm just going to give you an update, but also a full update of the whole year, how much we have saved so far. So I'm going to use my blank pages over here to do my writing. Here there's a brain dump section where you can do all your writing. Okay, so I'm just going to open my spreadsheet as well, which I'm going to share with you guys later. So the first challenge that we are going to count is the 10 Rand challenge. So the 10 Rand challenge is going to be for New Year's Eve. So just in case we need to put money together as a family or whatever the plans are for New Year's Eve. To be honest with you, I don't even know what my plans are for next week. So I'm just wanting to make sure that I have money available for New Year's Eve, but I have no idea what are the plans. And for New Year's Eve, I am using the 10 Rand challenge. So I'm just gonna pull that out. Okay, so the 10 Rand challenge. I'm going to change this just because I hate how it looks, and I've got a new one over here. So let's count how much do I have on with my 10 Rands. So I've got 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 100 Rand, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. Did I count it wrong? Sorry, let's start again. I just feel like I counted something extra. Let's remove you here and you. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. Yeah, I thought as much. I did count wrong earlier. So it's 500 Rand saved with 10 Rands. And in my wallet, I also have some money that KB put in here as change, but look at how he folded everything. You see, men are just a different kind, I tell you. Why would he fold it like this? Okay, so it's 520 Rand saved in 10 Rand so far for New Year's Eve, which is already a good amount of money to have, like contributing for meat. Oops, 520. Almost wrote just 500. Okay, so 520. And then we're gonna put this back into the envelope. And then I need to figure out a way to color in these 552 of them. Here it's 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70, 77, 84. So basically I need to color in up until 56, 55, 54, 53, 52 up until here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need to color in up until here, which obviously I'm going to do for a Instagram video or a TikTok video, just to also inspire my followers on Instagram and TikTok. Okay, goodness, okay, that's done, right? Yeah. All right, so now let's move on to the 20 Rand challenge. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, so the 20 Rand challenge, this one is the Christmas challenge. So both challenges, 20 and 10 Rand, is for the festive season, but 10 Rand will be for New Year's Eve and 20 Rand challenge will be for Christmas Day. Again, Christmas Day, usually as a family, and we contribute money and we enjoy Christmas together. So usually, sorry, I'm drinking my coffee. So usually we contribute, I think, 1,500 Rand a family. And I think I've already met the 1,500 Rand with my 20 Rand challenge. And then the rest I will just see what I can use it for. But I'm going to try and save 4,000 Rand in total for Christmas. So let's just count this as well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, 200 Rand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 400. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 600. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 800, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 1,000. So this is 1,000 Rand already saved. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 400, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 540. So 1,540 Rand saved for Christmas so far, which is very good because, like I said, I think we usually put 1,500 together, like each family. So if it goes up this year to like 2,000, I will be fine, because I'm going to keep saving the 20 Rand challenge as well. So let's put this one here, and the same goes for it. I'm just going to count 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70, 77, 84. Okay, and how many do I need to color in here? We need to color in, I'm just going to use my calculator. So 1,540 divided by 20, 77. Oh my gosh, like we need to color in all of these up until here. That is amazing. That is amazing. So 77. So that's so good. So that means I'm almost done with this one here. Okay, again, I will finish coloring in on TikTok or Instagram, or both. Maybe both. Okay, now the next challenge is, okay, actually wait, before we go on to the next challenge, let's color in the Christmas trees that I actually haven't colored in a long time. 1,540 plus the, how much was it, 520 is 2,060, so 2,060 Rand, which means each Christmas tree here is worth 100 Rand, which means with 2,060 I can color in 20 Christmas trees. So 5, 10, 15, so 20, so up until here. Alrighty, so we are halfway to saving for Christmas. So I've saved like 2,000, I need another 2,000. So at least like I managed to save this 2,000 by May, which means I will be able to save by November the next 2,000, if I'm calculating it correctly. Okay, so that is our Christmas challenge. So now we'll move on to the 200 Rand challenge. The 200 Rand challenge is the emergency fund challenge. So I'm going to put it here, go 200 Rand challenge, which is for the emergency fund. And the emergency fund that I'm trying to save is 10,700 Rand. So I did my own calculations with my bills and stuff like that, and 10,700 Rand is where I want to start, and then obviously build from that. But I'll be using this 200 Rand challenge, which is a 10k challenge, so saving 10,000 Rand. And so far we have saved, so it's in my bank account, and I'm actually gonna just attach the screenshot. It's actually over here. Let's wait for it to log in. So as you can see, 3,362 for the emergency fund, and the interest that we have earned so far is just 12 Rand. So if we put down the 3,362.95, how many is here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So there's 50 of these. And then also if I go to the calculator and I go 3,362.95 divided by 50 It's 50 Rand each, eh? No, divided by 200. Sorry. 362.95 divided by 200. I can color in 16 of the 200 Rand trackers here, tracker notes, notes trackers. So 16 of them. So if we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then I can color in 15, 16. So over here is the last part. Okay, this challenge goes hand in hand with the month ahead challenge for me. So as you can see, this one is not written month ahead, it's just written 200 Rand challenge. You can use this challenge as just a 10K challenge for you to do whatever you want. I'm using it as just my month ahead. But in the BFF, so if you open, hope it's much better to see. I can't see much, but I just wanted to make everything a little bit clear. So if we go to the month ahead challenge, which is the challenge over here. So we've got the bills that you will calculate for yourself when you want to start the challenge, the goal amount and the starting balance, etc. You don't have to worry too much about this. The most important thing is the goal amount and how much is your monthly contribution to your monthly challenge. So this was just an estimated amount that I put over there. But what's going to happen is when you take that amount there, that goal amount of 10,700 Rand that I have put over there, and divide it by the 32 houses over here. So if we take this here and go 10,700 divided by 32 houses equals to 334 Rand, which means each house is now going to represent 334 Rand. You are welcome to write it, which will be easier, or you can just give yourself a number and just go, you know what, each house will be equal to 250 times 32, so I'm going to save 8,000 Rand. So 350 times 32, 11,200, so etc. So for me, let's try and get a easier number because 334 is a bit weird. So let's go 300 times 32. No, I needed to get to 10,000. So let's go 340 times 32. 10,800. That's fine. 10,800 Rand is fine. So let's agree on 340. And then for the goal amount, now it's going to go to 10,880. Monthly contributions, I don't know. I'll just leave it as 830 over there. I don't know where did that 830 come from, to be honest with you, but it's all good to go. So January, that's how much I had saved. So now let's do an update since we are in May. May so far we have saved 3,362.95, which means if we take that 3,362.95 subtracted by the 2,000 Rand, we have saved 1,362.95 since Jan into our month ahead challenge. Okay, so my goal is to get to 10,800 Rand and 80. I hope that makes sense. All right, so now if we take that 3,000 362, and then we divide it by the 340. It equals to 9, which means I can color in 9 houses. I don't round up, I just leave it as the first symbol over there, which is 9. So if we go 4, 8, 9 houses are colored in, so all good. Okay, so that is how the month ahead challenge is done, and I'm going to keep you updated every single month as well on that, as I do keep track of it as well on my budget. So now let's move on to the next challenge. So obviously, like I said, I'm using this one here to keep track on my 2024 challenges for the month ahead, for me to save 10,000 Rand. And literally I have an automatic deduction every single payday of 200 Rand that goes into my time bank account where I'm saving my month ahead challenge amount. And that's maybe why I decided to use this one over here, because I already have a 200 Rand automatic deduction that goes into the month ahead or emergency fund account. Okay, let me just finish this. Okay, perfect. Month ahead complete. Let's put it in there with the Christmas. And then we've got the 50 Rand challenge. So this one is very new. I'm just starting it now. I'm going to use this one for my vehicle maintenance fund. So maintenance fund. And so far we have 3 50 Rand notes that we have collected or put away, if I should put it that way. So 1, 2, 3. Saved. Okay, so now I'm just going to go back to that May brain dump and update this over here. So month ahead we saved the 3,000, and then we also have the 50 Rand challenge. So that one is for a vehicle maintenance. And we have saved 150 so far. Okay, so that is done. The next challenge is now my Snowball effect challenge. Again, this challenge is not available on the shop, but it will be launching very soon. And what's nice is if you're going to start the challenge in June when it launches, I think it's going to launch with the zip envelopes, because I don't have enough of these flat ones. So sorry about that. Snowball challenge, hey? So Snowball / 100 Rand challenge. And that one so far it's going to be for Black Friday. I actually think I'm going to change this around. I think I'm going to change this around. I think my vouchers will be for Black Friday. And I think I should put this amount into the emergency fund. I don't know, what should I do? Okay, let's just make it a... Should I make it an emergency fund challenge? Oh my gosh, now I'm actually confused. I actually feel like making it an emergency fund challenge. And this one, leave it as month ahead. Oh, but now it means I've confused the whole thing then. Okay, you know what? Let's just make this one a debt-free journey. I don't know what does that mean. Probably going to use it to pay off whatever debt I have. Let's leave it as that, which is similar to an emergency fund. And then the 200 Rand one, let's just make it month ahead. As you can see, I'm not perfect. I also just don't know sometimes what's going on with my finances. I think this, the Snowball one, will be an emergency fund challenge. Gosh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. The Snowball one is gonna be an emergency fund saving. And then the 200 Rand challenge is going to be a month ahead one. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Goodness me. Okay, sorry guys, I just feel like I'm all over the place. Let's make this emergency fund. Emergency and month ahead. Okay, now this makes sense. Okay, I'm happy with what I see. All right, let's count the monies. So how the Snowball challenge works is, I'm gonna open this up. It's also available on the BFF. So if you don't have the 2024 challenges, it's also fine. There it is over here. So how it works is each month represents a certain amount in hundreds. So I'm gonna sneeze again. Goodness me. Goodness me. So for example, 100 Rand over here is the first month of the year. So that will be January. As you can see. Second month, so February. Third month, so March. Fourth month is April. May. Sixth month is June. Seventh month is July. Eighth month is August. Ninth month is September. 10th month is October. 11th month is November. And December is the 12th month. So December. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So you can start in January and save 100 Rand and then double it to 200 and then add the other 100 Rand, 300 in March, etc. What I have done though is I started at the bottom. So I started at December, so 1200, so 1200 Rand, and I'm going up this way. So we are currently in May, which is the 5th month of the year. So if I count 5 months from the bottom is December, November, October, September, August. We are on August. So I should have saved 1,200 Rand plus 1,100 Rand plus 1,000 plus 900 plus 800 Rand. So let's count. So if I start with December over here, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's 1,200. Saved. I should put it neatly. Okay, and then we've got November, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that is 1,100. And then we've got October, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that is 1,000 since it's the 10th month. Then we've got September, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 900 Rand. And then August should be the last month so far because we're on the 5th month. And obviously it's the 5th month from the bottom. And we have put away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 800 Rand in August. But I've also put some money already away in July. July is the 7th month, so I should have 700 Rand. But I've just put 300 Rand so far away, which means I still need to put away another 400 Rand in July. But that is fine. It means we are currently tracking ahead. So if you have coloring pencils, you can use that. Let me see, is it gonna bleed through this? Okay, lovely. So I've colored in December, as you can see, because it's a 12,200 Rand. So I'm going to do the same up until I get to August. So I will also do this for a video that I'm going to upload again for a YouTube short or a TikTok. So in total, so far on my Snowball emergency fund challenge, we have saved, let's calculate. So it is 1,200 plus 1,100 plus 1,000 plus 900 plus 800 plus 300, 5,300 Rand. Okay, and then we've got the next one is vouchers. Okay, so now vouchers will be for Black Friday. So let's go Black Friday. And I already know with vouchers I have them in this binder over here, just over there. So I've got 2 gateway vouchers and each of them are worth 4,000 Rand. Like that. And then I've got 1 Woolies voucher. And this one is 150 Rand that I got for my birthday. So I'm going to put the 8,150 that I've saved in vouchers. I want to try and get to 1,000 Rand on my Woolies voucher to get a Country Road bag for myself for Christmas. So that can be a little present for myself. So I'm going to try and put in as much as I can. And then we've got food stamps. And food stamps is usually for January. And we all know how January gets. You get paid early in December for January, and then you spend all the money for the festive season. And then January comes, you don't have money. But also what you can do is you can save your money for January. And then you can use the food stamps to buy the liquor and the Christmas stuff. Christmas food that you will need. And one of my other friends, what she did was she gifted her helper the book. It was a food stamp for 2,000 Rand. She gifted her helper so that her helper can buy Christmas food. In that way, there's no one in the family to like steal her money if she's got a bonus or things like that. So it's also a nice thing that if you would like to do. I can also think of like gifting my mom and obviously some Christmas gifts as well, and 2,000 Rand worth of food stamps. So I can also do a giveaway, an almost direct giveaway, and you can win 2,000 Rand of food stamps plus other things. So we'll see, it's a very nice initiative. But anyways, in total, I have saved 230 Rand. So there's 30 Rand here, 100 Rand here, 100 Rand here. So it's 230 saved on food stamps. Okay, and that is those challenges. One more is the 52 envelopes. Okay, so let's have a look how much we have saved here. Okay, so this is the challenge, of course, and in total we have saved 4,470 rand. So we're so close to 5,000 rand. So I don't know what I'm going to use this for. So it's between traveling or a new camera. So I'm just going to leave it as camera for now, because traveling, I don't know where we're going to go. But it is 4,470 saved. So in total, how much we have saved so far in 2024 is 520 plus 1540 plus 336295 plus 150 plus 53 plus 8150 plus 230 plus 4470 is 23,722.95. So if you do not believe in these challenges, I'm not sure what are you waiting for. And I'm going to populate everything on my spreadsheets, but because the video is already so long, I'm not going to do that on this video. So on the next video, I'll be populating all my bills on our spreadsheet, so budget spreadsheet and saving spreadsheet as well, so that you guys can have a look. To the ones that are using a cashless method, the ones that are using the spreadsheets as well can relate and can do the budgets with me. But to the ones that like the pen and paper method, counting money, all of that, I hope you enjoyed this video, as I really enjoyed doing it, and I really hope to see you on the next video. If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. We are growing so nicely, and I'm so close to 8,000 subscribers, so I really do appreciate that. And also another thing, on the next video we will do the announcement of the giveaway winner. So thank you so much to everyone who has entered, and all the best. I will be doing the lucky draws this coming week, and I will announce it on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and YouTube Shorts. Bye.